So my favorite thing is my favorite thing because I've experienced not having it. And that is peace of mind. So as a teenager and in my early 20s, had the opposite of peace of mind. I was not mentally in a good place. And this was a mixture of lifestyle, of indulging in alcohol and weed and partying too much, and probably thinking about the future and worrying whether or not I was following the right path and just thinking too much. And now I have the most peace of mind I've ever had. And I can see factors that have helped me to do it, and maybe they could help you. So, one in 2021, I stopped drinking alcohol for the year with the goal of just improving my productivity. I said maybe my productivity will go up. It's a pandemic. There's no point in getting drunk when most places are closed or there's restrictions. Quit it for the year. And the benefits were surprising. So, whether or not my productivity went up, it probably did. But the benefits I found were more so in mindset. So my peace of mind, I was like this throughout the year. I would have been like this throughout the week. So that was one. No waves of anxiety, no waves of depression, no feeling low, nothing like that. And because of that, I didn't indulge in bad habits, food or otherwise, that would I would indulge in because I wanted to feel good short term. So if I had a hangover, whatever I would do in a hangover to feel better. So that was one. Another one was sleep. My first year out of college, I was working in a hedge fund administrator, and my sleep was so bad. I would literally finish work and maybe have a coffee at 7 p.m. and go do a workout, thinking that this was a good way to get a great workout. So I'd be buzzed for the workout, but then I'd be very much struggling to sleep that night. Recently, and I've toned my caffeine intake way back unto the point now where I only have one coffee a day and I have it before 12 at noon. So caffeine stays in your body. I think 12 hours afterwards, half the caffeine's still in your body. So it's a drug and it's addictive. Your dopamine goes through the roof when you consume it, and then you have that crash. And I used to get a mega crash in the afternoon. One small thing I would note is if you go to Starbucks or Costa for your coffee, which is what I do, a medium Costa and Starbucks coffee is 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a huge amount. So I like your average coffee should have about 90 milligrams. So tone it way down. I maximum I go now is a small Americano in Costa or Starbucks, and that's 150 milligrams, which is still an awful lot. But yeah, I used to have a large coffee, and you can feel it's like a drug. You can feel the effects of it. So I have a few other things written down here. I just want to note on. So yeah, at 24, with inspiration from Jordan Peterson, I began keeping my room clean. One piece of advice he gives is make one room in your house as nice as possible. I chose my bedroom, and so first came in the salt lamps and nice mattress, then a nice desk, then clearing out. I remember I did a minimalist challenge where you remove one thing out of your room for 30 days. That was brilliant. And then it just turns your room into a minimalist paradise. So yeah, make your room as nice as possible is an advice I would give to people. Um, just make it a cozy place to be. If you're going to spend your most time there, your mind will be in a good place from being in a nice place. So yeah, I took the path to improving my life from the inside out, I suppose, to inner harmony and happiness. And then kind of yoga, martial arts, walks, and cold water exposure all had huge effects. And I quit nicotine. So I had a long enough relationship with nicotine, and I convinced myself for years that it was a good tool for productivity. It would give you a mental boost. So I used to take snus, the Scandinavian pouches of tobacco, and like everything, like you get a rush, but then you're gonna get a crash. Whatever comes up has to go down. So yeah, quit nicotine, and that kind of spurred me on to quit other things like alcohol and to just keep going down the good path. But yeah, I guess the point of this video is that mental health, like physical health, is something that needs to be trained daily. It's a daily thing, and you can see it in pubs today with excessive alcohol, but also cocaine is rampant, and it's not gonna leave people with good mental health. So it's good to avoid those huge dopamine hits that are gonna result in crashes afterwards. So yeah, my favorite thing is peace of mind, inner harmony. It's something I build on every day, and the better it gets inside my body, the better my experience of the world is. So great. Cheers.